Hello, gang. We are here. We are, in fact, drawing.
Hello, gamers. We're back.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday, and that means drawing time is here.
That's true. That is what Wednesday means.
And thank goodness for it. I think if Wednesday meant anything else, I would be in deep trouble.
Let's see. I owe more people Pokemon.
Do you really?
Yeah, I did another round of them on Tumblr. Because I enjoyed the first round. And then I took a couple weeks off of drawing. So maybe...
That's one does.
Maybe Pokemon will be my warm-up, and then I will do some other stuff.
I did some sight unseen drawing of Pokemon for a couple of friends this weekend. That was fun.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah, I like that as an exercise. It helps that I have cultivated absolutely no knowledge about Pokemon, so it's very easy to surprise me.
Yeah, I love the thing where like people who haven't seen like a media property have to draw it just like based on description.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'll draw some Pokemon, maybe. And then I will actually draw some panels for my quests that I was supposed to update like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice.
Where is my big canvas of Pokemon? Let's see. Sort by time. What the fuck folder did I save it in? There it is. There's the big Pokemon folder.
There they are.
Oh yeah, I still had to draw Wimpod. Wimpod can be my warm-up. Does I have anything else in here that I haven't finished? Oh, you know? Hello, whoever just joined the call.
Howdy!
Hey,
there.
baby.
It's BB, yeah.
Hey. Actually, I'm gonna work on the Once Miss Wonders cover. I'm holding myself accountable.
Ooh.
I am eternally envious of you art folks. But I'm just topping on because we were having a discussion in the Moonshot Discord, and I feel like I need to explain myself on stream.
Yes,
Oh,
please
yeah.
do.
We were
Alright,
relitigating how many McChickens do you think you can eat in one sitting?
Yeah, I'm not gonna litigate that. I know my limits there. And also, I'm no longer like a teenager or like an early 20-year-old, so like I'm definitely not gonna overestimate the number of McChickens I could eat.
Uh-huh.
But I more like to go towards quality of food rather than quantity when challenging myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Did you mention a Christmas sandwich?
yeah. So my cousin introduced me to this game called Spice Club that he would do when he worked in kitchens, where you just make each other little bites. And basically whoever could make... It's a very specific sort of criteria you're shooting for with the little snack that you're making. It has to be deeply unappetizing,
Sure.
an upsetting experience to eat, but you don't want to like make someone throw up or anything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
also, one of the rules of the game is whatever you make, you have to try a bite of yourself after you give it to whoever you're playing with. So like,
Oh god.
you know, you can't cause someone else pain that you're not going to also inflict on yourself. So yeah, Sasha, you mentioned the Christmas sandwich.
Yes.
That was a sandwich with bread, like you'd expect. And if I remember right, I put like some like mayo and maybe some garlic on the bread. You know,
Okay.
nice little
I'm with you
aioli
so
sort of
far.
situation.
Yeah,
And then
sounds
we're gonna do strawberries and lettuce, you know, red and green for Christmas colors.
Mm-hmm.
good.
You know, and then we're gonna spread. Actually, I think it's on top of the strawberries, but below the lettuce, so you don't notice it until you bite. Just a nice thick layer of wasabi.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It was a bad time. It was a bad time.
Is a sandwich without the wasabi like anything?
I don't know. Probably not. I don't think strawberries and mayo is a good combination.
I'm just like sometimes you can be surprised, you know?
Yeah, I can
Mhm.
almost see that working.
Mayo's just a fat, you know?
Yeah. See, I also made a cocktail at one point that I was very proud of. I believe I put the recipe on co-host, so I'm just finding it.
Mm.
But I remember it was called the Buttery Blues.
Oh god. Did it in fact have butter?
Let me find it because it was good. Man, I haven't posted on co-host in forever.
Electric Gaunt, my go-to McDonald's order is in fact a McChicken and fries and like a large sweet tea.
Man, I don't eat at McDonald's. Like, I get other fast foods, but for some reason, McDonald's is not one of them.
I
Yeah, me
usually
too.
I usually only eat there on like road trips.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my goblin mode is much more often going to be Taco Bell.
Mm.
I've only
Oh.
eaten at Taco Bell once in my entire life.
Once.
Yep.
I've only really tried it a few times in the last year because my wife likes to go there.
Mm.
All right. I found the Buttery Blues. So,
Okay.
this is just a very good cocktail recipe that I did, in fact, try at one point. I don't think I was
boy.
playing with anyone. I just wanted to come up with a terrible cocktail.
Uh-huh.
So this is the Buttery Blues. It's 1 shot of blue curacao,
Oh god.
1 shot of Bailey's Irish Cream, 3 dashes of bitters, 3 dashes of hot sauce, and a splash of pickle juice. Add all the ingredients together in a cocktail shaker, shake with ice, and then pour into a butter-rimmed glass. Top with a big pour of tonic water.
Butter-rimmed glass.
I don't know about that one.
The butter-rimmed glass is very distressing. Oh good, I did write out my tasting notes. Just like
Okay.
grief, you'll go through several phases with this drink. First, the denial that comes with the smell. Then the anger you'll feel as you taste this monstrosity. Bargaining as you wonder if you could cut just one ingredient and make it palatable. Depression as the aftertaste lingers. And acceptance as you understand you made something terrible on purpose.
Incredible.
Yeah. No one ever make the Buttery Blues unless you are specifically making a drink for an enemy.
Noted.
I think I told this story on the last hyperfixation episode I was on, but one of my friends in college made a drink that had potting soil in it for a bet.
Oh no.
Why would you do this?
For a bet.
Okay.
So that's a Spice Club. It's a game that no one else in my life who lives like physically near me wants to play for some reason.
Weird.
Yeah, for some reason my wife is not interested in it. It might just be that CJ's smarter than me.
Eh,
It seems like such a bonding activity.
it's
Uh-huh.
true. I know that several times over the past couple of years, Riley and I have pitched that we just redo Hot Pepper Gaming, but with Moonshot hosts.
Hmm.
Nobody wants to do it for some reason.
Oh man, I would regret that decision a lot, but I
Yeah.
would probably make it.
forgot that like hot pepper gaming shut down and stopped being a thing.
I don't actually. I get what it is from the name of it, but I don't actually know
So-
Hot Pepper Gaming.
Yeah, it was a channel that was like sort of the general like Game Grumps sphere. That was like they made video game YouTubers eat like something with ludicrously hot peppers in it and then review a game that had come out recently.
Nice. I can see that working.
It was very funny while it lasted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have the best spice tolerance. Like, I definitely have pushed it before and regretted it, but that doesn't mean that's a lesson I've learned.
Yeah, I've like made a conscious effort to try and improve my spice tolerance because it's been kind of sad for my entire life. But it's been slow going that, and I don't think I would try to push it for like ghost peppers or whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I have the ghost pepper bravery in me.
Yes, I
Habanero,
absolutely
I'm
agree.
happy to try habanero and regret it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I actually need to go eat some dinner, but I just thought I should hop
enjoy your
on
dinner.
and let y'all know.
Yeah.
Explain to our little streaming audience.
Thank you very much.
Although, Electric Gauntlet in the chat did ask, what game would you review while dying from hot peppers?
I think any game.
The new God of War.
Oh, that's a good one.
I feel like hot peppers are best utilized as like part of a challenge, like, you know, playing competitive Tetris
Yeah.
while on hot peppers, or, you know, some other like relatively short round-based competition, or Mario Kart.
Yes, Mario Kart.
Like, I know there's like a drinking game Mario Kart. That sounds, you know, a good way to get alcohol poisoning.
We
But
tried
hot pepper
to,
Mario Kart.
We tried to do that during Extra Life, and we all felt so bad afterwards. We were like, we can never do that again.
Yeah, I feel like that's a thing that like is specifically saved for 20-year-olds at a college party.
Yep.
All right, well, have a good art stream, y'all. I'll probably keep watching in the chat, but
Hey,
actually,
have a good
I need to eat dinner and then record a podcast of my own.
Whoa,
Oh,
have
alright.
a good podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy the drawing.
We will. Chad, I hope it's really exciting for you to watch me copy paste a bunch of chairs.
I'm drawing a sword. I don't know what your problem is.
I'm finishing the cover for Once Was Wonders because I keep saying that I'm gonna do it and then forgetting about it. And I was like, well, I'll finish it for stream. That's a fun thing that I can do as a warm-up.
Yeah.
Actually,
Really, I'm just.
Oh, I was gonna say, actually, speaking of fast food, I had a fast food quesadilla for dinner.
Nice.
There we go. That's a movie theater, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. I've never seen one, so I'll have to take your word for it.
Hey, Roma, what's up? What are you working on, Roma? Oh, nice.
Very worthy endeavor. I'm just working on figures for the sake of working on figures. Marn's the one who's actually doing something.
I'm finally finishing the Once Was Wonders cover. Really just as a warm-up, because I intentionally made it pretty simple.
Yeah, happy Venture Brothers to everyone who celebrates.
Yeah! I'm so excited.
I remember really liking that show when it was on.
It's a good show.
Does it hold up, do you think?
Parts of like the first couple seasons definitely don't, but it's definitely one of those that like it got exponentially better as like the show continued.
Kind of a red versus blue situation.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the fun thing. Is I'm working in Mischief, which has an infinite zoom. So I actually started this drawing from out here, and I'm just using a smaller brush to do line art. If I really wanted to, I could get like in here. And draw a little thing if I wanted. I generally don't because there's nothing to do at this resolution, but I could. Arg clues, yeah.
This is just a YouTube playlist of like royalty-free lo-fi music.
Arg eggs. Alternate reality. Chickens.
Alternate reality chickens. Yeah, I don't like having a person standing over there.
I like that you don't erase things, you just kind of escort them off screen.
Yeah, I just yeet them off the canvas.
It's really funny.
Peanut butter tomato soup old-timey recipe. I don't know about that one.
Do tell us how that goes.
screwed myself. I forgot that space is dark.
Just add an ambient glow around the moon.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. Let's see. Yeah, that's not terrible, actually. I'm not mad at that.
Ooh.
I'm actually gonna forsake a little bit of this texturedness for the sake of making it look even under the luminosity layer, though.
Tragic.
Yeah.
I just gotta get done.
But actually, let's see, I can maybe... Yeah.
Ooh. Nice.
There we go. That's a nice moon.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to imagine your experience, PB, and I can't do it.
take my wrist brace off to do letters.
Ah.
I was just at an art supply store last weekend, and I got myself a couple of like cheap but nice calligraphy pens.
Ooh. Those are fun.
Yeah, because I want to start working on doing more like traditional hand lettering, because I like hand lettering digitally, but I've never like built up that skill traditionally, aside from just like fucking around on my own time.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna get into like fancy calligraphy, or are you just like working on like letter forms and stuff?
I might get into fancy calligraphy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want pen.
You.
Thanks. Let's do. Nope. I didn't have preserve opacity on.
the blue looks kind of nice.
Yeah, I do kind of like the blue. I think I like the pink, actually.
Hmm.
Hey, Red Seraph.
So you are.
Yeah, I think I like the pink. And then let's see. The intent, as I was told with this cover, is that it should be easy to just grab a screenshot from whatever movie we watched that month and scale it.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Put it under the right layer. And then make it look like it's being projected on the moon.
That's adorable.
I think so too. Now, if you really want to get fancy, get in there and blur the edges a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that. Exactly, the biggest screen we could imagine, the moon. Alright, save. I realized that you on stream can't see what I'm doing, but I'm saving it.
It's important to do. What I should really do is take some time and like draw like fashion people, because like
Oh.
figuring out what people are wearing is the worst part of drawing for me. I
Yeah.
have no idea what to put these people in.
I just like have a bunch of I have a bunch of like Pinterest albums that, granted, I never look at, but it is nice for like if I get stuck on like what to draw a character that I have a Pinterest album for, I'll just like go in and pick a random outfit in there.
Ah, that's smart. Favorite sword is the Zweihander. I love a big wiggly sword.
That's a good favorite sword.
Thanks, I like it.
I like a good saber, I would say.
Ooh, yeah.
But I was a fencing kid for a little bit, and I realized that's like the most fencing kid answer that you can give.
How long were you a fencing kid?
Just a couple of years. I went to a summer camp, weirdly, where we had like fencing as one of our extracurriculars.
Oh, that rules.
We had fencing and archery as like two of our weekly extracurriculars. So for a little while, I was mediocre at fencing and pretty good at archery.
Nice.
I definitely miss doing archery more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, archery was definitely a like a summer camp activity for me.
I have like a Nerf bow and arrow that
Oh my god.
I have been known to use occasionally. But it's one of the ones with the arrows that whistle, and they're
Ooh.
so loud.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see. My wife graciously wrote me a quest update like 3 weeks ago, and now I have to finally draw it.
Mm.
Time to open just like a whole bunch of color references.
Whip sword's real? That's news to me. Oh, that's so nice. I love it when fics come back
yeah.
from the dead.
I've been reading a illustrated fan fiction lately that I like subscribe to so I get notified when it updates. And
Oh
it
shit.
updated like twice in a week last week. I was like, holy shit.
Ambitious. Do you have any fics that people still read, Marn?
Yeah.
I mean fanfic, not like actual fiction. I know you've got that going on.
No, yeah, I have a name with your account. I write mostly Blazeball fanfiction.
Nice.
But I have it in like several months on account of it went on hiatus again, and I lost all of my drive to finish the fanfiction that I was working on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool. Like a little like how you can kind of wang a fencing sword around.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that watching the Twitch for a second has confirmed that y'all can't see my like file folder when I like am pulling up files, because unironically I got scared because I have already drawn fan art for the next season of Riley Hopkins and Their Amazing Friends, and it is
Oh.
like, and I have my folders sorted by like the date that I did it, so it's like the first thing in there.
Oh no.
And when I opened it at the beginning of the stream, I was like, oh shit. Let's see. I'm very excited about that season. We just started recording it. We've only recorded 2 sessions so far. But I'm very excited about it.
I'm so looking forward to it. You know what? They can have big arms. I'm okay with that.
Well, actually, I'm gonna super cheat and draw this the easy way.
No, it's the other way around. Pretty sure.
You should watch Princess Tutu Electric Aunt. It's really good.
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
It's legitimately extremely good. I was pitching it to Riley on Discord on Monday, before we were recording. It's only 24 episodes, first of all, and it like starts as a magical girl show, and then it kind of like halfway through almost like switches its premise entirely, because the characters sort of realize that they're all like trapped in a narrative. It's really good.
So it gets like meta.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's really good. You should watch it. Everybody watch Princess Tutu. Also, the main character turns into a duck.
That's pretty good.
Yes, it has. We have decided what the next One Swiss Wonders is. I guess I'm probably allowed to say what it is. I don't fucking see why not. We're doing, or I'm not gonna be on it, but we're doing, I think the new Dune? We're doing one of the Dunes.
I think it's the new one, yeah.
Yeah. Because we were gonna do Dune June, and then we realized we already had one scheduled for June. We're gonna do Godfather 2, because we did Godfather 1 last June. So we're doing Dune June, but in May. Which doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but you know. I don't know if we've ever said on the podcast how we like decide what we're doing per month, but basically we have a big spreadsheet of movies, and one of our tabs is actually oh, we should do this, like these theme months. And so if it's a theme month, we have like a list of movies that like fit that theme, and we'll pick from those. But if not, we just like pick a couple movies off of our big list and do like a little poll in the like Moonshot creator server. And then whatever wins the poll, we're like, okay, who hasn't seen this movie? And then they watch the movie, believe it or not.
Holy shit. At the end of all that?
Or someone like Juliet comes and says, hey, I want to do this theme month. And then we do it. We also have in that spreadsheet a tab specifically for bad movies. Because we knew pretty early on that we were going to do Once With Blunders for April. And so we started a tab for whenever we need a bad movie. We have it.
That's good to have on hand.
It is. This is kind of a lazy panel, but you know. The thing that I like about quests is that you could just crank out a panel in 20 minutes and get out of there.
That's magnificent.
My rule with drawing quests is that if the panel takes me more than 20 minutes to draw, it's not worth it. I will literally scrap the composition and start over if I get stuck.
Oh, damn. Witch and the Beast. I can't say I know it.
I also haven't read that. I should save this before I forget.
the blessing and the curse that is reference.
Yeah. Schrodinger's Wolfwood. Oh, that sounds really cool, Virulor.
Yeah. Thanks for coming by.
Have a good dinner.
Oh, that's rad.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that.
Nice.
Alright, nobody panic. I'm about to delete all of my layers.
Oh my god.
It's because I saved it as a new canvas. Oh shit, actually I forgot something.
Roger, 0J, and I feel fine. Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
That's really funny.
That's incredible. What a tactic.
People who listen to Argonauts will hear me talk about this again because I talked about it on the episode that we recorded this week. But so Alyssa and I have been rewatching Full Metal Alchemist, by which I mean we watched the 03 anime and then immediately started rewatching Brotherhood as well when we finished 03. As is the way to watch Full Metal Alchemist. But I have also been reading yeah, it's pretty good, you know. It's only one of the best mangas ever created. I I also started reading Arakawa's new manga that there's only, I think, like 15 chapters out so far of. And it's really fucking good. Everybody should go read it. It's basically just what if Arakawa wrote JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What's it called?
It's called Demons of the Shadow Realm is like the localization name of it. And like the premise is that it's about all of these people who have like contracted different like yokai to fight for them. It's fun. I like it a lot.
You're saying they're sort of akin to stands.
Yes, they are pretty much exactly like stands, including that like regular people can't see them. But everyone has two. Like everyone who has one has two, and they work as like a pair. Which is fun. Yeah, it's really good. There's like an excellent sort of like, I don't want to call it a twist because it happens in the first chapter, but like there's a really good thing that happens in chapter 1 that like I don't want to spoil for people, but it makes it really hard to like actually talk about the manga. Because it's like, oh yeah, there's a really important plot thing that happens in chapter 1, but it's much better if you get surprised by it.
That's tough.
It is. Also, one thing about Arakawa is that she will write a fraught sibling relationship.
No kidding.
The main characters of Demons of the Shadow Realm are twins. And I love them. It's also really funny to like read other stuff she's written and like spot the character archetypes that she really likes. Like, there is a character in Demons of the Shadow Realm where I'm like, oh, you're just Roy Mustang, but again, you're the same type of guy.
Always fun to see an author's proclivities like that.
I think it's so fun to like read different things that like the same authors made and like get an understanding of the types of guy that they like the most. Like, I know for sure that people can do that with the stuff that I've written.
Do you have any that you're like aware of that you like keep doing?
Yes, absolutely.
Is it like an intentional thing where you're like, okay, I'm gonna have two guys in this one, or is it like, are you like, I'm gonna do something new and fresh, and then it ends up being like the same tropes?
I sometimes do it on purpose. There's a character in book 2 of Prairie Song who like didn't have a design or a personality for a really long time while we were outlining book 2, and like when we finally got to the point where we had to design him, my wife was like, okay, you could just like do whatever you want. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make like the most Marn core motherfucker. I'm just gonna make like the most self-indulgent character ever.
Nice.
And he's my favorite and also my baby boy. I do think it's also funny to see like characters in Night of Neils. It's Ezra. I think you're in book 2. It is absolutely Ezra though. But it is also really funny to see characters in other media where I'm like, oh, this character is like a guy that could have been ripped directly from my brain. Which most recently was Guel in Witch from Mercury.
Oh, that's right. That is your boy.
That is my boy.
Absolutely.
I was watching Witch from Mercury. I was like, holy shit! If you like sat me down and gave me 30 minutes to design a Gundam character, Guel is exactly what would come out of my brain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ezra is my special boy who has done nothing wrong ever in his life.
So how many murders has he done?
None. Technically.
Surprising. Oh, check. There it is.
Now, attempted.
Mm.
Hang on, I think I even have art of Ezra on this laptop that says has done nothing wrong ever in his life. Yeah. My special boy.
There he is.
Yeah, exactly. Let's move you over a little bit. Another, like, Marn core type of guy is just like, if your cast has a Goemon in it, I will imprint on them. There is, like, a very specific type of guy that is the Goemon Lupin the Third archetype, and I love it every single time.
I see.
Just like guy with a sword. Emotionally stunted, socially awkward guy with a sword.
Nice.
I love Jigen. Jigen's great. Alyssa and I went through like several months where we were watching a lot of the 70s Lupin the Third anime, which is like crazy because first of all, it's really good, and like I love fucking like heist shit. I love that it's like episodic heist shit. Also crazy because like every 5 episodes they'll be like, hey, vampires are real for this one. Also, we're never gonna address it again after this.
Oh, incredible.
There is like that the famous episode where they meet Jesus Christ's sister, and she is a vampire.
What?
Yeah. They meet the biblical Jesus Christ's sister, and she's a vampire.
Sure, why not? Oh my goodness.
I think one of my favorite, like, Lupin episode premises is from, one of the recent animes. Not, like, the one that just recently came out, but one of the ones from a couple years ago. It's the one where they go to Italy. Regardless, there's, like, a one-off episode that I watched with a couple friends one night where, like, the whole gang is staying in a safe house that has one bathroom, and like the major conflict of the episode is that the toilet doesn't work because Fujiko stole a bunch of like jewels in a jewel heist and tried to flush them down the toilet.
Oh my god.
It's just a really funny like slice of life episode.
That's excellent.
It's incredible.
I love that.
Oh, Woman Called Fujiko Mine is really good, but I can understand how it would be baffling if you've like never seen any other Lupin show before. Yeah, it's a great episode. I fully do not remember the episode title, but it's in one of the seasons that is just like on Crunchyroll. If you ever want to watch just like a single episode of Lupin the Third.
That's like that's a good one.
It is. It is one of those shows that like you can really just like pick an episode from the middle of the season and just kind of go for it because it's so episodic. Yeah, my first experience was also Castle of Cagliostro, which is a great movie. I want to do that for a Once Was Wonders episode because I know that we have people on Moonshot who haven't seen it.
I am one of them.
Yeah, it's really good. It has like what I would venture to call like one of the best animated car chase sequences of all time.
Oh shit. High accolades.
I think she flushes the goods because she doesn't want the rest of the gang to know that she has them. Like, I think that's part of the premise. Is that she, like, is not technically staying in the safe house, but she, like, spent the night or something and, like, needed to stash the jewels. Yeah, it opens with the car chase. Castle of Cagliostro fucking rips. Although I recently watched Mystery of Mamo, which is like the first ever like movie that they made, and that also has a great car chase in it. Significantly weirder plot than Castle of Cagliostro though. But it does have a car chase where they like go into a sewer and like get chased down into the sewer.
Hmm.
There are like helicopters involved.
Oh shit.
I will say the recent like 3D animated movie they did is also really good. I've seen it twice now and I really enjoyed it both times.
It looks spectacular from the trailers. Like
Yeah.
just the visuals of it. Really
The
good.
animation is like really nice. It's awesome. It's like weirdly a little bit Indiana Jonesy, in that like kind of the thrust of the plot is like there are Nazis looking for like an ancient artifact and like Lupin is trying to beat them to it.
Oh, wild.
But I kind of enjoyed it. Honestly, any movie where Goemon cuts a helicopter in half, like I'm sold.
Very specific parameters, but apparently, this one hit it for you.
That's yeah, I mean that is kind of like his thing that he does is cut things in half.
Mm.
Quite often helicopters.
If I had a nickel.
Who is the Goemon Adventure Brothers? That's an excellent question. I almost feel like it's 21, but I feel like he wants too badly to be the Goemon that like he can't actually be the Goemon of Venture Brothers, you know? It is not, but it probably could be. I don't think we have a whole lot of animated movies on there, actually. We should probably change that.
Isn't there like a sick like biomechanical horse in Vampire Hunter D?
I've never watched Vampire Hunter D. I would believe you, though. I was saying last night to Riley that there's like a bunch of like not last night, the night before last. I was at Anime Club last night. There's a bunch of anime that I've like started but never got around to finishing. Just because I am really bad at watching like more than I'm really bad at watching something if it takes more than one sitting, basically.
Oh, I feel that.
So like I'm like 3 episodes behind on Witch from Mercury, because Alyssa and I never watched the season finale of season 1. Like, I know
Oh.
what happens in it, we just didn't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never successfully finished Trigun.
Me neither.
Because the problem with Trigun is that I always try to watch it with like a group of people, because it's one of those animes that's like really good to like throw on in the background while you're doing something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just like never finish it. Alyssa and I watched like quite a bit of the original Sailor Moon over the winter months, and then kind of burnt out on it because we had watched so much of it.
Mm-hmm.
We got like slightly past where they introduce like the outer senshi, like Uranus and Neptune, and then we just like stopped watching. We were like, okay, that's enough. That's really all you need.
I guess so. I've never watched it full stop, so.
Oh, it's really good. I recommend it. The like the newer dub that they did in like 2013, I want to say, is like genuinely really good.
Hmm.
And it's like mostly filler. But it's like good. Like you could tell that the writers have a really good sense for the characters, and like a lot of the filler is really interesting.
Legit.
And the director of Princess Tutu was like the lead like character designer on season 3, I think.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Sailor Moon good. I'm very excited that they are making a movie of Sailor Moon Stars, which is like the final arc of the manga. Cause it is like absolutely buck wild. And I'm really excited to watch it with Alyssa, who was not really a Sailor Moon kid growing up and hasn't read the manga, and like has basically been exposed to Sailor Moon for the first time through me watching Crystal with her, and then also watching the original anime. And she does not know what happens in Stars, which is exciting to me.
Nice. So she gets to experience that like fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just talking to one of my friends who has read it last night about like the first time that we read Stars. I think that was filler, Virulor. The original anime has like a ton of wild filler that is like genuinely awesome. Cannot fucking figure out what to do with his other leg. Hold on. Can I just do leg all the way out? Yeah. Chris.
Drawing.
Drawing indeed. I love how I said I was gonna go till 10:30 and now it's 10:51.
Whoops.
I will stop once I finish these panels.
Mm-hmm.
That's my stopping point for the night. I think actually having this leg in a weird perspective is fucking me up. Alright, there we go. That's better leg perspective than whatever the hell I was doing before. Again, like I said, if something is taking you too long to draw, just scrap it.
Mm-hmm.
If it sucks, hit the bricks. I will say, I know we were talking about Lupin the Third before. That is a really good anime to just like draw poses from,
Oh, I bet.
because all of the characters just like, even just like sitting around, have such like really dynamic like character specific poses.
Hmm.
Like legitimately an incredibly good way to like practice drawing people sitting is just pull up a bunch of pictures of like Jigen sitting down.
Hmm.
Good night, Beer.
Good night.
I can get rid of that. Let's see. You ostensibly have a tail.
Ostensibly.
That
Allegedly.
that I never have to draw. That was on my sketch layer.
Oops.
Sasha, are you a person who names their layers or just keeps them as like layer 1, layer 2, layer 3?
I generally just keep them layer 1, layer 2, and layer 3, unless I'm doing something extremely detailed and like complex. Then I'll go in and you know, take the time. But otherwise, nah.
Yeah, I leave them as layers.
As long as I know what's going on, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Unless it's like, if I'm like doing a canvas that like has a bunch of different projects on it, I will like put stuff in folders and be like, this is the lines for this drawing, and like this is the shading for this drawing, and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Or like if I'm passing the file off to somebody else, then I'll, you know, take the time.
No, I did not want to open Minecraft launcher.
Mhm.
I hit the wrong thing on my taskbar.
Oops.
It was like, you wanted Minecraft? Oh, that is all kinds of lopsided, but that's alright. Doesn't need to be pretty. Because I'm gonna cover it up anyway.
Mm. Wonder if I switch programs, will that mess up the stream? Probably.
Probably. I think you would have to send me a new browser source.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not. At this point, that's not really worth it.
Yeah.
I was gonna switch to Photoshop and use the base here as a jumping off point for coloring it, but
Yeah.
maybe they're just blue and purple. Maybe that's just what these drawings are.
Yeah, they could just be blue and purple.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted. see. Everybody suggests we stickers that a teen boy in college would, well, not a teen boy, like a 20-year-old college kid would have on his laptop.
Good question.
Interactive chat activity.
Some kind of anime lady?
That's a pretty good one. Depending on the character. He, specifically they're going through a frat boy's laptop. If that helps at all.
I'm gonna double down on anime lady then. Possibly also, like a sports team logo.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh yeah, what is the fucking, what is the name of their frat? The Greek letters are a good idea. I have it somewhere in this document. I thought I had it in here. Maybe I have it. In my DMs. Oh, there it is. Oh, this is actually excellent because I can finally make it clear that the name of their frat is a joke. But it is only a joke if you're looking at the Greek letters. anime girl he would have on his laptop. Actually, I think he's just gonna have a generic pinup girl.
Mm-hmm.
Could have a pot leaf sticker too.
Yeah.
I did already draw a bong in the room, so environmental storytelling.
think I've accomplished what I set out to do with these three.
Nice. Yeah, I think I am pretty much finished with these panels.
Hell yeah.
I did save them in the wrong order, but that's okay.
Hmm.
I also forgot to save after I added the little thingy to this one. That's like a 2-second fix.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Alright, I have also set out what I came here to accomplish, and I think that means it may be time to call it for the evening.
I think so. I think this has been an art stream.
I think this has been an art stream. Yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. We will see you next week, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah. Good night, everybody.
Good
Have a
night.
good Wednesday evening, Thursday. Good night, y'all.